Welcome back to the Wrenches to Adventures YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to have the ultimate showdown. Short arm versus long arm suspension, Jeep LJ versus Jeep XJ. Stick around, you don't want to miss out on this one. So earlier this year, we started building my dad's 2006 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, or the LJ, which if you didn't already know is arguably the best rock crawler platform ever to exist. Over the last couple of weeks, we've got the final pieces to finish up its first iteration of suspension upgrades, which I'm calling the ultimate budget rock crawler build. Before we can officially put it to the test against my long arm XJ, we had to make some final suspension adjustments and upgrades. We adjusted the front caster and toe, we installed some new Fox shocks, we modified the low profile transmission mount, and installed an air locker in the rear axle. Everything we've upgraded has been for this moment, to get it out in its natural habitat. Let's get it on the rocks. So without further delay, let me officially introduce you to my dad's 2006 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. Alright, so we finally made it out to our local proving grounds. We're out here at Little Moab, Utah, which is near Alberta, Utah. If you missed the trail ride video of me and my little brother out here wheeling, I put a link down in the description so you can check that one out. So I'm here with my father. We got his 2006 Jeep LJ here. We just finished a series of upgrades to the suspension. This is the first time we've been able to get out here and do some actual testing, get on the rocks and see how it all performs. So let's get into it. I'll show you what his Jeep looks like. We'll walk around it, we'll check it out, and then we'll get right into the wheeling. So my dad's 2006 Jeep LJ started as a non-Rubicon base model. So naturally we needed to put lockers under it. So we found locally a set of Dana 44s from a 2006 Rubicon that we swapped under it. We also then replaced everything as suspension goes, control arms, springs, track bar, steering, sway bar. So we upgraded everything. This is just the beginning of this build, so expect to see it more on the channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a build profile on my revkit.com account, so I'll put a link in the description of that profile, so if you're interested in which parts we actually use throughout this build, you'll be able to find them there. Alright, so what we're going to do is the ultimate showdown, long arm versus a short arm kit. So me and my dad's Jeeps, they are pretty much identical in setup. He does have a little bit more travel in the back because of the coil springs and I have leaf springs. So we'll probably see my Jeep struggle in some areas without lockers and he won't. But we're going to get right into it. We'll do side-by-side comparisons on each line that we do. So you'll be able to determine for yourself which one is more ideal for your setup. So if you're familiar with Little Moab at all, there's tons of little spots with cool little rock lines that you can do. So first up is this one. We got a couple little rock ledges straight ahead that we have to go over. So my dad's up first and then I'll follow him in the Cherokee. So my dad's pretty experienced in rock crawling. He's been in the off-road industry, racing dirt bikes, four-wheeling his whole life. So he's a capable driver, definitely has the skills to do it. So the main comparison here is going to be the way the rigs perform. So you got a little bit of a ledge here at the top. So lockers are definitely required here. His Jeep is manual, so it makes it a little more challenging because he has to keep that RPM up. You're just going to be going straight from there. Right? Yep. Maybe a little passenger, but warming up the tires a little bit. Back up just a hair and then go forward. You're not really binding on anything. All right? right, so we needed to adjust his line a little bit. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna back up a little bit and then come up towards where I'm at. Yeah, so just turn passenger, back up slow, keep going. Yep, you're gonna climb up, keep going. All right, there you go, good. All right, keep going a little bit more. All right, stop, turn driver. Leave front locker off. And then come towards me. Your back driver tire is gonna climb. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to determine who's the winner on each obstacle. Each one is gonna have a little bit different challenge. So let me know down in the comments who you thought won on each obstacle. So a little quick tip about rock crawling. So it's all about how much practice you get. So the more seat time, the better you'll be off. Definitely don't forget to walk your lines, double check like where you're going before you just send it and go through it. While editing the footage for this video, I realized here on the first obstacle that my dad opted for the harder line right off the bat. So it was an unfair comparison here in this first obstacle. So we'll give him the win on this one for taking the harder line and then readjusting to get out of the situation. So this is a pretty steep option right here where we're standing. It's a nice little hill climb. The slick rock gives you unbeatable traction, so it you just pretty much crawl right up any of this. Easy, nothing to it. You're just gonna take a straight line from where you're at. You don't really need to turn. So coming down steep obstacles is a lot more sketchy feeling. So it's really important to go as slow as possible, take your time, but there are instances where you're gonna need to let off the brake if the back end starts to come up and over. So you have to just be mindful of that. You're too far to my Jeep, you need to come my way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, come towards me a little bit. All right, slow down, slow down, slow down. Back's coming down. So I wish I knew what angle this hill climb was. I forgot to check it when we were there. But I think in this obstacle, airing down a little bit more would have definitely been beneficial. You can see as I get to the top here, I start to spin the tires just a little bit. Can't really tell the tire track, so you need to line me up.
You're good, just come down where you are right there. Okay, keep going straight. Keep your tires going that direction. No, you're turning. Okay, come a little bit passenger and then straight down. Not too much, not too much. Okay, back driver a little bit. Okay, right there.
All right, so this is one of my favorite lines right here at Chimney Rock next to Little Moab. So my dad's gonna be up first, and then I'll follow behind like we've been doing. But this is a really awesome spot. So as we continue to put our rigs to the test here, let me know down in the comments what your ideal rock crawler platform would be. Do you prefer Toyotas? Do you prefer Jeeps? What other models, makes and models of vehicles do you prefer for your rock crawler rigs? No passenger. Straight up and over. Also, I've been trying to do some brainstorming about what kind of rock crawling videos I should be making and posting on my YouTube channel. Let me know what things you would like to see. Do you want to see more tips and tricks, trail rides, guides? Do you want me to search out cool new locations to go check out and to review? So let me know down in the comments what you think. I'll take everybody's ideas into account so I can develop the best content possible for your enjoyment. All right, so this is our final obstacle. This is obstacle number 4. So this is one of my favorite lines at Little Moab. It's a lot of fun. Definitely put you to the put your skills to the test, and it's a good learning place to practice and get more seat time. So I'm gonna head up first, and then my dad will follow behind, and we'll see how his short arms compare to my long arm. So if you've never been out to Little Moab, it's out near Alberta, Utah. I would definitely recommend it. And if you're not from Utah and you're passing through and you have your rig and you want to go explore some cool places, definitely come check this out. I put a link down in the description of the route that me and my brother took last time we were here. There's a lot of cool history here, and it's definitely worth taking the time to explore and experience. This state is one of the most amazing places for the off-road industry, and the views are breathtaking. sure to hug that rock right there as you come down. Don't be on top of it though. Turn this way. Turn hard the other way. There you go.
So one big disadvantage to having a short arm lift is the amount of articulation that you get. So on my dad's short arm lift, you can see here that he picks up a driver's tire as he's driving through this section. So with a long arm, that is less likely to happen because you have so much more travel. With that said, this short arm kit has exceeded our expectations. The performance that we're getting out of this is actually pretty impressive, especially with the control arms being from rough country. So everything's holding together quite nicely, and I know my dad's super excited to get out and do more wheeling with these upgrades.
All right, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for coming and checking out this awesome showdown between short arm lift, long arm lift. Let me know down in the comments who you thought won or who you thought was better, what your setup is. This is a good show of how good a budget short arm can be and a budget long arm. I mean, both of these builds are real comparable and are affordable for anybody that wants to do them. But anyways, like I said before, I put a link down in the description of this wonderful area that we're in. So we're out here by Little Moab. Me and my brother came out here and explored it. I also have a link for Onyx Off-Road, so you can follow an awesome path, go through the old train tunnel and make your way to Little Moab. Anyways, thank you so much. I'm glad my dad was able to make it out today, and we finally got to get out here on the trail. But we'll be out here again. You'll see more of him on the videos. So in the next one, you'll see a walk around of the Jeep Cherokee, which I've been planning, so that'll be pretty cool. Anyways, don't forget to do all of the YouTube things. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We way exceeded my goal of 100 subscribers, which is awesome, and I'm very grateful for that. So anyways, don't forget to get out there in your garage, get out there on the trails, explore, and don't forget to be safe out there. We'll catch you next time.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead.